Get ready.
For today's vlog, we will be key mapping Flydigi Apex 2 on Pokemon Unite. So, let's go! Let's start at Pokemon Unite. So first, we will make a save. Open Flydigi app. New. Just drag the left stick button on the movement button.
You're in trouble!
So let's click save. Make a file name. Done. Confirm. So we've already set up the left stick. So first I'll teach you the basic. Just a simple drag and drop. So click edit. So for normal attacks, I'll choose A. You can use normal or you can choose continuous, whatever you choose. So you can click this or this. For to base, let's make it the D-pad down. So that's it. That's the simple drag and drop. So if I click D-pad down, we'll go to base, simple attack. I'll teach you how to make the cursor appear. So you can use one button for this one, but I'll do a combination key, so you'll know how combination key works. So I repeat, you can also do this with one button.
Don't give up!
Edit. So as for me, I'll use M2, M1 and M2. Let's click extension key, then click the combination key that you want. That's it. It's M1 and M2. So let's make cursor for this, or fly mouse. It's fly mouse. The press and hold to turn on, I always choose this one. So by the way, the source sensors, this is the motion sensitivity for motion sensor, and this is sensitivity for the right stick. So I choose this one, press and hold. So what it does like this. If I press and hold M1 and M2, cursor will appear, and you can do motion sensor or the right stick to control the cursor or fly mouse. There you go. So you have to press and hold to make the cursor appear, and if you want the cursor to disappear, just release the M1 and M2. And if you choose this, click to open. You have to, when you press M1 and M2, you don't need to press and hold. The cursor will appear, and if you want the cursor to disappear, just press the M1 and M2 again. That's it. That's the difference of the two. If you have existing feature for M1 and existing feature for M2, and to avoid conflicts between the two features, just choose this mode and click this one, confirm. So that if you have a existing feature for the M1 and existing feature for M2, and if you press both of them, still the fly mouse will always appear. So it will not have any conflict between the existing feature for M1 and M2. For viewing map, I'll choose the M2 button. So extension M2. So always put the map viewing or map button at the right side of the screen. Choose MOBA view map. So always choose the right stick trigger to control the sensitivity, the movement of the map. Sure. So when I press and hold the M2 use the right stick. I can move the map, and if you release the M2, there you go. So there's another one. If you want to view all the map, edit, you can make another button for this. Same process for this one, but for to save time of this tutorial, I'll put it here. Save. So when you press and hold the M2 and you use the right stick, you can view all the whole map. There you go. So for another tutorial, we will keep up this one, the defend, the attack, the defend, the flag. So I will use extension this pairing, home, and then the return. So let's drag it on here. Pairing, the home for this one, and then
you can do it.
This one. So let's save. So when you press that, see. So for the quick look of the standing, so for the quick look for this one, Flydigi, edit. So let's say letter Z. C as in cat. Just put it on here and make this instant. Confirm. Then save this first. Then click the standings again. Flydigi app, edit. Make C again. And this time it's by release. Confirm and drag it on here. So save. What it does, if you press and hold letter Z, and if you release letter Z button, so press and hold and release. There you go. So for the skills, let's use the ability wheel. Let's use the ability wheel of the Flydigi Apex 2. Edit. So for the first skill, I'll use X. Second skill is Y, and the ultimate or third skill is B. So save this first. So if we set it to, so if you only set it to normal, you cannot use the ability wheel. So we have to make this. So for skill 1, double click it and then choose the MOBA and choose the ability wheel. I set this to default. I don't change this. Confirm, save. So
You're in trouble.
if you press and hold letter X and use the ability wheel, you can aim it at your enemies using the ability wheel. And if you release the button, that's it. So I'll teach you how to cancel this. As you can see, there's the cancel button. So for the cancel button, let's say our cancel button is the M1, but you can choose any buttons you like. So edit, extension, M1. So the cancel button is on here. So click this mode, choose MOBA, and choose the cancel skills. Confirm and then save. So what it does like this. When you press and hold the letter X for skill 1 and you press on the cancel button, it cancels. So you can also do this for the skills. Instead of using the ability wheel, you can use the left stick.
Don't give up!
So you can use the left stick to control the aim. So in order In order to do that, just follow these steps. So X. If you want to use the left stick for the aim, just choose the left linkage. So I leave it as it is. So confirm, save. So if you press and hold the letter X, you can use the left stick to aim. So there is also another way to control the skills for aiming. So it's this one. If you place this on the skill 1, so we have choose the perspective, the default. Let's confirm, save. So if you press left or right or down and up of the ability wheel, it will, since we put it on the skill 1, it will trigger the skill 1. If we change this to button mode, so we're in the button mode. As you can see up, down, left, right. So left ability wheel, let's put it on here. The up ability wheel is the second skill, and the right ability wheel is the third skill, or the ultimate. So if you double press the left arrow, is what you save. If you press the ability wheel left, skill 1 will be triggered. So if you press the ability wheel up, skill 2 will be triggered. And if we press the right ability wheel, skill 3 will be triggered. So the buttons of X, Y, and B will be disabled for this, and you can only use the ability wheel directions for this one. So if I want to use skill 1, I use the ability wheel left. If I want to use the skill 2, I press the ability wheel up. And same goes to skill number 3. So if you want to use the aim, I suggest to use the MOBA left linkage. Don't use the ability wheel because it will have a conflict since you're using the ability wheel direction. So I suggest you use the left linkage to control the aim. So if I press and hold the ability wheel left, press and hold, and then you use the left stick, you can control the aim. And if you release the ability wheel left, that happened. So for this one, you can use fly mouse. You can assign buttons for this, but for me, I use fly mouse. So you can also use fly mouse to choose this one, or you can assign button. So for this ball, you can assign button for this. Z. Just make this normal, confirm, save. So when you're on this, press and hold letter Z. Take a point. So if you want to message your teammate, like this one, so here's what you're gonna do. So let's say M4 key, M4 button, extension M4, place it on top of the message. So click instant, confirm, save this first, and open this one, open Flydigi app again, edit, make extension, make again M4. So this time by release, confirm. So put it outside of this box here, and then make again a button for cursor, put it in the middle of this messages. So fly mouse by press and hold to turn on, confirm, and let's save. So if you press and hold the M4, it will show. And if you want to choose any of these, the OK button is the right trigger button. See? So if you want to make your map larger, is what you're gonna do. Flydigi app, I did. So as for me, I use the LB. This one, click instant, confirm. Place it on here. Save this first, then open this map again to enlarge the map. Open the Flydigi app again, edit. So LB, make LB again. So this time it's by release. Place it on here. Save this, and then if you press and hold the LB, this is what happens. And if you release the LB, see? So that's my tutorial for Pokemon Unite. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing for more DIY tutorials and gaming tutorials such as this one. So you stay safe always.